PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 12th of August. James Spann here, and dry air beginning to take over, at least in the short term, and the tropics are heating up. A lot to talk about. Let's get right to it. There's a look at the Skycam shot this afternoon coming from Clanton down in Chilton County. A partly sunny afternoon. Pretty much the same sky from Gadsden up in northeast Alabama. And in west Alabama, the Tuscaloosa Skycam looking north from the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. You can see the dry air nosing in here with the water vapor satellite imagery. The darker shades are that's a drier air that now covers much of northwest Alabama. The surface moisture well down to the south. Temperatures are not bad, mostly mid-80s at 2 o'clock. Very comfortable for an August afternoon in Alabama. Birmingham 86, Tuscaloosa 88. And we'll be up around 90 tomorrow and Friday, but again, no sign of any really serious heat problems here, and that's a good thing. There's the radar. These showers are confined to areas well to the southeast of here. A few showers down in Tallapoosa, Chambers, and Lee counties. A thunderstorm north of Columbus, Georgia. And that's about it. And it sure looks like much of the northern half of the state will be totally dry tomorrow. Convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. A slight risk over the western plains and to the east of Alabama, from near Valdosta, Georgia, up to the Outer Banks of North Carolina. And rain for the next 5 days. The amounts will taper off from northwest to southeast. The heaviest rain near Dothan, lightest rain near the Shoals. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. And really, it looks like this part of Alabama should be dry tomorrow and Friday. And then for the weekend, a few scattered showers and storms Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, we've got tropical action. Most of the serious action out there in the eastern Atlantic. TD number 2. And a big wave that's come off the coast of Africa. Take a look at them. That wave is pretty impressive. It's much larger than Tropical Depression 2. That's the lead system there. Both of those are moving along to the west-northwest. And it seems like both of those have potential to become tropical storms, maybe Anna and Bill. Kind of focus on the lead system, Tropical Depression 2. There's a look at modeling, very consistent. Models do bend it gradually poleward or toward the north in the longer range. They've got the thing by early Monday morning of next week well to the north of Puerto Rico. The agreement very good, and the Hurricane Center track follows that guidance very closely. They've got it Monday morning well to the northeast of Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. And often when systems get in there, they can either hang a right and go into the open Atlantic or churn toward the east coast of the United States. And we think this might be an East Coast problem here, as you'll see in just a moment. In fact, let's go ahead and look at the GFS. This is at 1 o'clock tomorrow at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet off the ground. You can see that energy off to the east of the state, and that's where most of the rain should be. And really, this run has dried out most of Alabama. We talked about the moisture south of the line from Anniston to Selma to Mobile. Well, this run has the moisture down there really below Dothan. So for us, it should be a mostly sunny day with a high close to 90. Friday, pretty much the same deal. The chance of a shower looks awfully small. Saturday, kicking off the weekend, the moisture begins to work back in here. We'll bring back some risk of scattered showers and storms. And the same thing on Sunday. Pretty typical August weekend. Looks like highs around 90 on Saturday and Sunday with the best chance of a shower or a storm during the afternoon. Monday of next week, the ridge begins to rebuild. We note the 594 ring just east of the state. And again, that looks pretty typical for summer. And the same thing on Tuesday. So really Saturday through Tuesday, partly sunny. A few spots catching an afternoon shower or storm. You know that deal. Middle of next week on Wednesday, no big change. Thursday the 20th, yep, here comes Anna, perhaps. The GFS depicts the tropical system on the north shore of Hispaniola. On the 21st, it's trucking along to the northwest, coming across the southeast Bahamas. On the 22nd, east of Miami. 23rd, the north turn begins. It keeps the tropical cyclone this time east of Florida. And on the 24th, it goes inland up around Cape Hatteras. And remember, this is pure voodoo. Do not take this to the bank. This is not a forecast. This is model output. It will change. We'll promise you that. But the guidance has been very consistent in this type of scenario down the line. And, of course, if this is right, Alabama's going to be on the dry side, a northerly flow here. And on the 25th, what's left of it is approaching New York City. We'll go out 3 days to the 28th, into the forecast period. Kind of a weakness in the ridge here across Alabama that looks like very standard summer weather. And, yep, another tropical system off there in the Atlantic. But nothing in the immediate modeling here to threaten any or to show any Gulf Coast threats. But as always, we'll watch these things carefully. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on TV if you're local to us. That's ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless.
Weather.